Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Monday the 4th of April 2022. Now, it is my belief that 1 million people woke up this morning feeling stuck and not knowing what to do next. Well, thank you for joining me on today's live stream. And this problem of waking up in the morning and feeling stuck and not knowing what to do next is a problem that I want to solve. I believe that there's 1 million people who wake up every single day feeling stuck, but they don't know what to do next. Now, today on the live stream, we're going to talk about this feeling of stuck. We're going to talk about how you break free of this negativity and low self-esteem, because it is, in my opinion, that the only thing standing between you and your goals is your mindset. Your mindset precedes and then predicts the results in every area of your life. So if we can solve this mindset problem, if you and I can break through that negativity, if we can solve that problem of waking up in the morning and feeling stuck and not knowing what to do next, then we're going in the right direction. So Sandy Key, good afternoon. Good to see you there. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Wonderful to see you there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining me live, say hello. If you're joining me on the replay, type in hello, and I'll come back to you after the live stream. Now, it was in 2007 that I lost a business. In 2007, I walked away from working with my family and I had to reinvent myself. And through that process of reinventing myself, I found that I went from failure to failure to failure. And it was like I had this bad luck for years on end. And what I ended up becoming internally was negative. I started to fear the future. I started to doubt that I actually had what it takes to become successful. And did I feel like I was succeeding? No. Did I feel like I was getting closer to my goals? No. I felt that I was going further and further back. Letitia, good afternoon and wonderful to see you there today. And I felt like for a period of my time, I just kept sliding backwards in life. Has this happened to you before? If it's happened to you before, type in me into the chat box. So here I am, I'm trying to move forward in life, but I've got these fears, these doubts, I've got these limiting beliefs. I'm full of this negativity. And these events just kept coming one after another. 2007, I lose my business. 2007, I stop working with my family. 2008 comes along, and because of my learning disabilities, the only job I could get was controlling traffic. I was a lollipop man controlling traffic, and I was telling people to come this way in their cars and go that way with their trucks. And it was one of the most embarrassing jobs I'd ever had. I used to go to work and I used to pull my hat down over my eyes so nobody could see me, and I'd pull my shirt up over my face so to hide from the world. Has that happened to you before? You thought you were going to be successful. You thought you were doing all the right things, but success didn't come your way. So, Sandy, good. Thank you, Sandy. I don't feel alone. Thank you for sharing. And so these things kept coming. Finally, I got a little breakthrough. I moved to Dubai, but within 2 years of moving to Dubai, I had the next big impact. I had the next big setback. And in 2010, my wife was involved in an aircraft accident. She was involved in an aircraft accident coming into Dubai. And as a result of that accident, she fractured her knee in 5 places. Immediately, our lives changed. Immediately, we went from having 2 incomes in the house to having 1 income. We had 1 person working, and for 2.5 years, my wife was on what's called industrial industry. She was on workers' compensation. And after that 2.5 years, she was then 4 months pregnant and then lost her job. Because she lost her job that she was doing for 10 years, she had no financial security. She had no job. She had to leave Dubai, and then she had to move to Taiwan. And I was stuck in Dubai living and working just so we could afford to live. But we weren't getting ahead. For 2.5 years, we're trying to move forward. Our friends are moving forward. Our friends are investing in properties. Our friends are saving. And all we're doing is trying to survive. And we're stuck in that survival mode for many years. Eventually, 2012 comes along. My wife loses her job. And then I resign from my job just so I can be there for the birth of my daughter at the end of 2012. Now, for the mums and dads, you probably know that the happiest time of your life should be when your children are born. Well, for us, we had no income. We were both 32 and we had zero income. We had no jobs. Over the course of the next 6 months, I applied for more than 300 jobs. I couldn't get a job. I then was diagnosed with depression. And then by the end of 2013, we were still jobless. We had no money. And the only way we could survive was to go on social security. So we moved back to Australia, and the only way we could produce an income at that stage was on government assistance. So I'm talking to you as somebody who knows what it's like to go without, to have everything fail, to lose financial stability, to lose health, to lose career. And tonight, I want to help you discover what's holding you back. I want you to learn my income unleash system so you can start to break through negativity, so you can start to break through low self-esteem and start to get your life in the right direction. Now, could you agree that COVID-19 threw us a curveball? COVID-19 probably impacted you financially. It probably impacted your family and friends. So many people have lost opportunities because of COVID-19. Sandy, I have to move out of Malaysia. So true. So these things come to interrupt us, but we have to learn to overcome it, because if we don't learn to overcome it, like in my situation, the past keeps repeating itself. It's like that karmic cycle. You keep going around and around and around. You keep spinning your wheels. The world's moving forward, but you seem to be moving backwards. And that's the problem we're going to solve tonight. So if you haven't registered yet, I want you to register for today's Income Unleashed Masterclass. Today, I'll be sharing with you the best ideas so you can break free of negativity, so you can break through that low self-esteem. And what I want for you and a million people is I want you to be able to overcome that feeling of being stuck and not knowing what to do next. So tonight I'm going to give you a system that works. I'm going to give you a scientific system that I have discovered and applied with more than 17,000 people around the world. So in the comments section below, in a moment, I'm going to paste a link to this masterclass. So make sure you join. It's a free masterclass. And what we're going to learn tonight is we're going to learn how to overcome sabotaging behaviors. We're going to learn how to identify and destroy beliefs that create income glass ceilings. Now, this webinar tonight, if you're experiencing low self-esteem and you secretly feel unworthy of success, this will be a great webinar for you. If you've been struggling with procrastination, then I'm going to show you how to break through that today. If you regularly feel like you're just not good enough, I'm going to show you how to break through that. If you don't feel that you deserve success, then tonight I'm going to show you how to build up your confidence so you do feel worthy of success. If you're one of these people who constantly dwell on past mistakes, if you constantly dwell on negative experiences, and just like it happened to me, I dwelled on it so much that I was diagnosed with depression. I'm going to show you how to break through that. I'm going to show you how to change your mindset. So tonight I'm going to give you a system that works. Now, if you want to identify your self-sabotaging behaviors, make sure you register for tonight's event. If you want to develop that inner strength to better handle problems and challenges in your life, then make sure you register for this masterclass. If you want to learn how to control your thoughts and emotions better, make sure you register for the masterclass, and I'm going to show you how to get control of your mind. If you want to become more productive in your job or your business, I'm going to give you some wonderful ideas tonight. So sign up. There's a ton of free gifts when you sign up tonight. And come along, because you can either continue the current path of your life. And a lot of people right now, if you're in a job, you're probably feeling maybe demotivated at work. Maybe there's changes taking place in the workplace and you're feeling demotivated. For some of you, you probably have that feeling that you just can't get along well with your colleagues. If you want to solve that problem, we're going to deal with that tonight. If you're not able to command the respect of your team and become a leader, I'm going to show you how to lead your people to victory. If you feel insecure about your job, we're going to solve that problem tonight. Now, if you're in business and you're an entrepreneur, maybe your current path is struggling to make good decisions. Maybe you're hesitant to take risks. I'm going to show you how to break through that. Maybe you're constantly comparing yourself to others and you're feeling worthless. A lot of people are on that path right now. And if you're on that path and you don't like the feeling of that path and you wake up in the morning and you feel stuck and you don't know what to do next, then tonight you're going to learn the Income Unleashed way. I'm going to show you what more than 17,000 people are doing so they wake up feeling confident and happy every day. I'm going to start to put you on the path to becoming a better version of you. I'm going to show you how to have a tougher mentality and to achieve peace of mind about your future. I'm going to start to show you how to feel more personal power and confidence. And I'm going to give you a process that creates lasting and positive change. So if you haven't done it yet, make sure you register for tonight's free masterclass. I promise you, this is going to be practical. You're going to learn many new ideas so you can start to unleash those new income levels. You can start to break free of that negativity. You can start to overcome that challenge of low self-esteem, and you will start to smash your goals faster. So if you haven't done it yet, make sure you register now. I'll put in the link into the comments section in this live stream. All you need to do is click on it and I'll see you tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday, the 4th of April, 2022. And if you're on the wrong path right now, if that path that you're walking down isn't going in the right direction, then you got to remember what my friends in Turkey say. They say it doesn't matter how long you go down the wrong path, turn around and go back. The wrong path will never get you to the right place in life, but you can learn how to change directions. Okay, I'll see you tonight, and I'm very excited to share these ideas with you. Have a wonderful day.